My name is Nick Hawkins. I'm a junior here at Wesleyan. I'm from Wesleyan, Massachusetts, and I'm studying Chinese. I had taken Spanish and Latin in middle school and I just didn't enjoy them too much, so I just kind of wanted to jump into something new. So I just kind of on a whim decided to study Chinese, and it was really tough at first, but kind of after I wrapped my head around it a little bit and got used to kind of writing the characters and all those different things that are really different from English and other Romance languages, I really loved it and have continued with it ever since. Studied abroad in Kunming in China, in Yunnan province, which is in the south of China. And I did a language intensive study abroad program with a program called CET academic programs. So we had to make a pledge at the beginning of the summer to only speak Chinese and no English for the entire summer, 24/7. In the 2 months there, I easily learned probably more than I do in a year, just because it was moving at such a fast pace. The quality of the teaching was really, really good. And then just being in China, you're just picking up things all the time. There are some words in Chinese where my teacher has told us, you can't think of this as what does this mean in English, because there's nothing in English that compares to this. And then of course being in China was the best way to learn the culture, because I was kind of immersed in it myself. You know, just things like going to buy a Chinese phone, you know, like using public transportation in China, going to restaurants, eating like family style meals and that kind of thing all the time, using chopsticks, just kind of every facet of daily life you were learning more and more. The most daunting thing for most people starting to learn Chinese for the first time, I think, is the character writing. And it definitely was for me as well. I remember like my first couple of Chinese classes, we would learn like 5 or 10 characters a day, and they were like super easy, like 1 or 2 strokes, and I remember just like freaking out. I think one thing is just to know that it gets easier with writing characters. What I do is I have like a small portable whiteboard that I take with me in my backpack, and I make myself flashcards on index cards, and then I basically just quiz myself, and I will do 5 to 10 at a time on a whiteboard, and then any that I get wrong, I'll erase everything, do those again, and then keep doing that until I get them all right. And I found that that has really helped me to kind of prepare for quizzes and also to lock them in a little bit more long term.